Another exercise video. Perhaps it's time to take a different approach to our reason for exercising. Let your spirit, as well as your body, be the motivating factor. Scripture tells us we should honor God with our bodies. So if I'm not taking care of my body through good nutrition and exercise, maybe I have a spiritual issue I need to deal with. A wise man taught me, know your limits. That applies to my workout routine as well. I try to challenge my body daily, but I'm learning I shouldn't expect more than it can produce. Resistance tubes have become my workout buddy. They help build muscle strength, increase flexibility, and loosen joints. It's easy to gauge the amount of resistance by the color of the tube or the length of the stretch. Let's get started. With a tube attached over a door, face the door and begin with the chest pull. Slow and easy. 10 reps to start with. Control your breathing, deep and slow. Then move to the arm spread. Fully extend all the way out. If it's too difficult, scoot closer to the door. The reverse curl is next. Resist the tendency to want to hold your breath. Intentionally keep breathing slowly and deeply. Enjoy the music. It's good for your soul, especially if it's music from the 70s. Now we're to the curl. Back away from the door slightly if you need more resistance. Remember, know your limits. Over a period of weeks and months, begin to increase your reps and resistance as you condition your body. Now turn around with your back to the door. This is the overhead swing with your arms fully extended. If you have shoulder problems, modify or eliminate the routine to accommodate your body. The crossed chest is a great exercise for shoulders and chest. Move and breathe slowly. It's not a race. Underarm press. Fully extend and fully contract your arms.
If there's a bustle in your head, don't be alarmed now. It's just a sprinkling for the May Queen. Yes, there are two paths you can go by, but in the long run, there's still time to change the road.
Move to the underarm swing. Keep the back rigid while working the arms and the shoulders.
makes me wonder. Your head is humming and it won't.
It's time to change our stance. I'm going to move to a different color tube to increase the resistance. Standing on the tube with elbows at your side, start with 10 curls. Now move to the lift. From fully extended arms, move the hands all the way up to your shoulders. Keep the back rigid and the stomach pulled in tight. The cross country. Keeping your arms fully extended, alternate arms as far as you can, forward and backward. Let's take a short breather to look at facilities and equipment. There's no need to join a club that requires extra time and money. I work out in the solitude of my home. The equipment I use can be purchased online for about $30 or often found at a local thrift store for much less. Resistance tubes are color-coded to a variety of tensions from very light to extremely heavy. The small, compact size makes them perfect for traveling. Back to exercise, this time on the floor. On a padded carpet or exercise pad, stretch out on your back. Time to work the core. Slowly pull knees to elbows. This will require the shoulders to come up slightly off the floor with each crunch. Focus on keeping the stomach muscles pulled in tight. Slower is better. Move on to the lumbar rotation. With arms stretched out to your side, move the knees and hips side to side while keeping your back flat on the floor. Move side to side only as far as your back allows. Don't force your knees down to the floor. Keep it slow. Breathe. Now it's time for the butt lift. With your arms down to your side and your feet pulled up under your knees, lift your butt as high as you can. Feel the burn? It's working. Here's a suggestion for you. If you wake up in the morning with a stiff back like I do these last 3 exercises, the stomach crunch, lumbar rotation, and butt lift, before you get out of bed. Your back will thank you. Now, turn over onto your hands and knees. It's time to sway and pray. This is a great exercise that stretches your back and butt in different directions. Keeping your elbows locked, move slowly backward to feel the butt muscles engaging as you squat into a praying position. With elbows still locked, come forward and sway your back as your pelvis comes to the floor. The last floor exercise is the Superman sweep. Still on knees and hands, steady yourself and stretch out your right arm and left leg at the same time. If you find your balance getting tired, shift your weight more onto your balance leg. After a few reps, switch to the opposite side, stretching out the left arm and right leg. Keep the stomach muscles pulled in tight. Back on our feet. Find a door to use as a stabilizer for squats. Grasp the door frame about waist high. Keep the back straight and bending the knees go down as far as comfortable. As the knees and legs strengthen, you'll be able to deepen your squat. We're rounding the corner into the home stretch. Exercising with a hand grip or a tennis ball will increase finger, hand, and forearm strength and stamina. This one's hard to overdo it, so just have at it. The last exercise is the ball toss. I use a 2-pound weighted ball. The purpose of this exercise is to maintain good hand-eye coordination. You've just given 13 minutes of your time to honoring God with your body. Give Him what He's due and be blessed.